One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the Temple Owls, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and Lincoln Financial Field. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Temple Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Polligan, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. North Texas will kick it off to get this game underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Temple Owls offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Quick completion to the right. Gets away from one. He's got space. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Temple lines up quickly.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. Turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll leave it with him.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Everybody and their brother showing blitz. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Stewart. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
Well, you love to see this on the first drive of the game, right? 3rd down, go back to the old faithful, the slant pass, something you put in on day 1 install back in spring practice. Executed perfectly, keep this drive alive.
Makes the grab. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a first down at the 12. From the gun, running back on the move. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Fights off a defender. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Talking to their coaches, they said, we are going to run the ball on the first drive of this game and really see if we can establish that line of scrimmage. You've seen that early so far, and after that explosive run, they've now set themselves up here in the red zone looking to score some points.
He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
And on that situation, the 1-yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the negative play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism of this defense. They've got guys flying to the ball.
How about this defense just wrecking the offense on the last 2 plays and forcing a 3rd and goal? And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Never a doubt. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So North Texas offense has the ball for the first time. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Blasted as he lets it go. That's reeled in. It's Russell. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Quarterback making checks. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Caught behind the line. It's Dupree. Oh, he got loose. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the 1st down. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Guys, it's Temple with the lead here at the end of the quarter. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Touchdown, North Texas! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They'll start this drive with a chance to regain the lead, down 7-3. Leaves it with the running back. There he goes. Nice first down. Temple lines up quickly.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
The Owls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Hardy. Strong, firm tackle. And the Owls come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Sends it back in motion. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Temple lining up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They go to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You see all this movement in football now. All the stem, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield, and make this life hard on this running back.
Fires to the right. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. North Texas to the line with 1.5 miles to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
It's been a tale of 2 drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow, allowed a touchdown on the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up 1 first down, but really nice job there on that 3rd down pass defense, forcing the incompletion, now trying to set up a punt.
North Texas really has it going on offense. The give to the single back. Finds some fresh air. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Offense working from the pistol. They'll try the run. Stop is made at the 35-yard line, a 5-yard gain there, and it's a first down. North Texas at the line with a new set of downs thanks to the running game. The option look. He'll toss it. Across the 25, he's got room. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. North Texas at the line with a new set of downs thanks to the running game. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Dupree. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. North Texas will come to the line with a 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
They
They have had the ball for a week and a half. Play number 10 coming up. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green. Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really, really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
This time it's complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Green. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. That's caught. It's Irvin. How about those sweet twinkle toes-like moves as he gets to the 38?
And I tell you what, when you run those little fellows on the slants, they got to win at the line of scrimmage right now. They got to make sure those DBs don't get their hands on them so they can create a little bit of space because they're not as big of a target. Nice job winning right on the line of scrimmage to make the catch.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. He wants to take the top off. Oh, he just flat dropped it. He had the ball and didn't look it all the way in, and it'll be 4th down. The offense is going to stay on the field. They'll take a pass on the 55-yard field goal attempt. Fires one high and deep. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but, man, did they set up some field position.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Catch in the middle, it's Clark. They'll immediately call timeout.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw, and you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
He'll pull it down. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28.
QB's got to be able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverages, know the snap count, know what everybody's doing, and then does a great job at the end making something out of nothing, making a pop.
Picked off to stop the threat. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen to go their way to kind of mess this guy's rhythm up. That might be the start of it.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's got an open man. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the air on first down. Bringing the heat. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Owls. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
Well, I don't know if there was a lot of question with respect to who that ball was going to be going to. This quarterback knows who his best playmaker is, and on the final play of the first half, he was looking him up. It wasn't going to be easy, but they were able to execute, get on the same page, score the touchdown, and they've got the lead.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a terrific scene there today in Philly. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the Lincoln Financial Field.
Temple will try to boot this one deep to get the second half underway. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. He'll start the third quarter with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Wide open downfield. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. That's caught. It's Nimrod. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Makes it past the marker. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now.
Oh, he's got some space. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved a touchdown. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5.
As a defense, it's so hard covering this guy. Because of his frame, you're not really going to match up, but this guy's also got some wheels. The hard part is bringing him down after the catch. This guy's like a giant giraffe. You're just lions hanging on his neck trying to drag him to the ground. Not easy to do.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, North Texas.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. UCLA is down right now inside the Rose Bowl, but this young man under center has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in Pasadena today. It's still a one-score game. They're trailing by 8 to Oregon. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll run this play from the pistol. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
The biggest rule change for me, if I could make one in all of college football, would be illegal man downfield. And when they run these RPO plays and those linemen start to creep further and further down the field, I would love for the refs to call those more often. It's a cheating play, basically, running these RPOs. So hard to stop. Nice execution by the offense, but probably cheating too.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Irvin. Breaks into the open. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him.
Brings up second and goal.
The run up the middle, looking for the score. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Looking to throw on third and goal. Touchdown, Elves! Fit it in the window for the score.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Getting set for the point after.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So it's an 80-yard drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
17.
Here he comes with the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Finds his big tight end. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
North Texas has it going to work with another first down. Quarterback may change this route. Fires to the wideout. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? Touchdown, Mean Green. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
number 8.
He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Lining up for the PAT.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, we have a 28-17 ball game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They come out now down by 2 possessions, 28-17, and hoping to use this drive to draw closer. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Complete to start this drive. Still running at the 40. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. Temple lines up quickly.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football. And this is why they get it to him short, because he can take it to the house or make a big play on any reception.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. And he go back to work in the final period of this one. The give to the tailback. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. The Owls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The RPO, it's complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And he'll try to knock through a short one, his 2nd of the day, this one from 23. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified. Turning it on! Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Creates a little space. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on 2nd down. Unloads to the right. It's complete. What a throw. Not a lot of room. He fits it in beautifully, and they've got it at the 30. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Rushes on him. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception. Going right right to work up top. Got him in. It's Chase. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And this offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Irvin. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
And the Owls headed quickly to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
It's complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Owls come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. They're going to ride this running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Fires to the tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Owls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hardy. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown Owls.
Really nice job getting that touchdown. Now you got to go for 2. You got to tie this thing up. And your defense better get ready because the opponent has time to work the 2-minute situation, drive down the field. This game is far from over.
Now they'll try to tie it up with the 2 lead. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. And this sophomore behind center has been really impressive so far. Their passing game has been... There he goes! And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. North Texas getting it done with the explosive run. Now back to work. Now the pitch. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. North Texas comes to the line on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. Looks as if they're going to pass on a chance to take the lead with the field goal and go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's going to take off. They'll say he stepped out of bounds right at the 17.
It's the 4th quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need to score badly. We got to keep driving alive like this. Wonderful job.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, the tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
Now on the move. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. You already have the lead. Scoring is always good, but milk the clock and it will be your friend. Looking for the end zone. And he gets it into the end zone for a touchdown, a gut punch to this defense, and probably a knockout punch.
And that is how you end a drive. That is what you want from your running back. Lower the boom. Lower your shoulders, wrap up that football, fall forward, and get into the end zone. That is how it's done.
26.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. Oh, he's got some space. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. The Owls come to the line in the hurry-up. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. Here's the pressure. And they got him. Didn't have much of a chance on that one, and a fitting way to put a capper on this game. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals, and usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.